Hello there. This is a very, very, very important training. First and foremost, you must add a finance tab or a finance page to your existing website. If you have enrolled with our lending, our proprietary lenders for the unsecured and the secured, it is imperative that you now let your customers know. Use proper keywords. Now, we've got all that stuff in the Marketing Resource Center. Also, Jordan from Presto Media is here to help you with all that. He's part of the program. He's one of your consultants and trainers. So consult with him and ask him, what are the keywords? And it's also down in the Marketing Resource Center, okay? It's very important that you do this because here's the reason why. Whether we like it or not, people are prejudging us and they're going to our websites. And if you have a consumer that is looking to do business with you, they're going to be looking at your website. Now, if you have financing, you should have offers on your website to attract that customer to do business with you. What do I mean? So let me just brush over this with some simplicity. 100% financing, easy apply, soft credit pull. Buy your roof now, pay in 2025. That would be like a 12-month same as cash. Like something interesting to attract them to do business with you or to call you or to move forward with the soft credit pull application from your website. Or maybe it's just a form. Whatever it is, it's imperative that you market it and you advertise it now that you have it. So what I've done here, now there's some more examples that are in this section that you could take a look at. And I think after you look at a few of them, you'll come up with some great ideas for what you can do on your page. Now, I don't think you necessarily want to copy it verbatim. That's why I'm going to give you multiple examples of some great finance pages that I've seen out there, and I'm going to explain why. But get together with your web developer, framework the page, give me a call, shoot me an email, let me take a look at it. And I believe that simplicity is best. Now, I've seen a lot of contractors out there advertising lenders, advertising the bank, right? Be careful with that. But also at the same time, some of your lenders that you're doing business with may request or require you to do that because of compliance. So check with them first on what you can and can't do. However, if you can market and advertise financing without having to put your big bank up there, go for that first. Because indirect merchant lending is exactly that. You are offering financing to the consumers at the point of sale, and it's indirect lending. That means that you get paid directly when it comes to these unsecured merchant lending programs. It's closed loop funding, which means that that customer is your customer. They apply to you into your portal. That's your loan. That's your customer. They can't take the funds and go to your competitor. The broker lending that you see out there, and I'm not going to name them in here because I'm not going to talk poorly about them, but we all know who they are. They can take those funds and go anywhere they want. So be careful with how you're advertising, marketing the bank. Also, if you're working with a lender and you Google their name and you see lawsuits and entire state attorney generals are going after them and CFPB notices, that may be something for you to be very aware of as well, because your consumers may be Googling them as well. So don't let the reputation of your lender ruin the reputation of what your business does. Something to think about. Have you Googled your lender to see what your consumers are going to see about them? And if you haven't, do that, because you may have to cover some type of a sales objection at the point of sale if your customers have or do. Okay. Just a side note there. All right. So let's get into this. Why I think this is a great example of what your finance page should look like. All right. Let's scroll down to this thing. So this is page one. Now, as we go down, imagine this being a whole page that you're scrolling. Okay. So consecutive, like this is an entire page. I put some page breaks in here because I want to speak to each section of this page, but this is one continually flowing finance page. right? Okay, good. So you've got the vision of what this would look like. So, number one, why do I like this page? Well, let me break this down for you. So here we go. Good. You can see everything here. Let's start with this. It's clean. I like the idea that they have a humanistic approach. So when your consumer sees somebody smiling and maybe on a device, they're maybe tying the idea that, wow, I can apply for financing right from my phone. That's right. So I like that image. The image is clean. What else do I like? I like the words that they used. Budget friendly, payment plans for home improvements, low monthly payment options, affordable payment solutions for your home improvements. Like, these are the types of words. And you see there's a tab, get financing. This is their get financing tab on their page. Apply for financing. There's a hot button. Boom, that takes them right to the portal. Apply now. Boom, takes them right to the portal. And look, 4 bullet points. Love it. 3 or 4 is perfect. If you get into 7 or 8 or 10 bullet points, you're going to get lost in the words. That's why I like how clean this is. It's all also in marketing. This is written in F fashion. So readers read from left to right, and they read in an F, in the shape of an F. Yeah, I know. This is like, if you like back up and squint your eyes, you can see the shape of an F here. This draws the consumer into the words for them to take action. That's exactly why this is done. Pretty cool, huh? So love this. This is the first page. It's clean. There's not a lot of noise. There's not a lot of words. Pre-approval won't affect your credit score. They're saying it's a soft credit pull. Instant approval at the point of sale. It's instantaneously. Simple monthly payment plans. Low monthly payment options. Same as cash. No down payment. They're saying 100% financing. Secure a loan with ease for your planned or unexpected purchases. Well, of course, planned would be, well, let's do a new kitchen and bath, or let's add a generator, right? Unexpected would be, oh my gosh, our air conditioning broke, or wow, we've got a hole in our roof, right? Some type of repair stuff. All right, cool. Let's go down to the next section. Again, it's super clean. Secure a loan with ease for planned or unexpected purchases. Considering home improvement and counter for your unseen need? HVAC, windows, doors, we got you covered. Let's streamline your financing experience. Again, happy pictures, happy photos, clean. It's super clean. It's drawing the consumer in to apply now. There's the call to action. There's the call to action. So as you scroll down this page, it's making it very easy for you to see. This is a cool section. Let me get my big old head out of the way here. Let me move it over here. All right. Finance your next purchase with, now what they've done here is they've created some blocks. Really having a problem dragging my thing over today. Sorry about all this. They've created some blocks. And notice the blue background, so the white pops off the screen. All this is done with design. So finance your next purchase with ABC Roofing or Chris Scoville's Air Conditioning or whatever the name of your company is, okay? Or, if you must, the lender. Again, check with the compliance department over there to see how that, what the rules are with that, okay? I like this, up to $150,000 available quickly. So if you're with us and you're using our proprietary portfolio unsecured lender, it's $2,000 to $150,000. So would I put $150,000 there? Absolutely. If I was using secured lending, I might put up to $400,000 available quickly, because that's our secured lending portfolio partner here at Improvify. Option to add cosigner with good credit history. Now this is kind of touch and go. Does that even make any sense? I don't know. To me it does, because I'm from the industry. To a consumer, that might not make any sense. I do love quick response with a high approval rate, like instant approval, fast approval, 100% financing. So I think out of these buttons, if I had to change one, I'd take out option to add a cosigner. That's just weird. Like, your sales rep should know with the lender that you're enrolled with what the process is if somebody gets declined and they have to put somebody else on the application. That's just confusing to me. I'd much rather that say 100% financing. Okay. Open loan that can be paid at any time, no prepayment. That's right. Your loans have no prepayment penalties. So I would probably simplify that and say home improvement loans, no prepayment penalties. Much easier without fees or penalties. Competitive and affordable interest rates, that's fantastic. Notice that they didn't put an interest rate. That's brilliant, because if you start advertising interest rates, you're going to back yourself into a corner and they're going to hold you to that. And I see a lot of lenders do this. I see a lot of contractors put interest rates from 4.99%. Your consumer sees 4.99%, they're going to assume that they deserve that interest rate. And if you're not offering that program to everybody, you've backed yourself into a corner now and created an objection that you have to now get out of. So, competitive and affordable interest rates is a much easier and better way to approach the fact that you're letting them know that you have competitive and affordable interest rates. You're not pinning yourself, because on a risk-based program, if you have impeccable super prime credit, well, you're going to get the best interest rates. And if you have challenge credit like super subprime, 600 to like 680, you're going to have an interest rate's a bit higher. So don't back yourself into a corner. That's why I'm not a huge fan of finance calculators on websites. They will hold you to that. They will choose the wrong term. They won't put in the actual cost of what a project costs. So when you show up, their presumption is, I'm getting the lowest interest rate. It's only going to cost me $5,000 and it's on a 20-year term. Like, you just be careful with finance calculators, because your consumers will always use those improperly. Okay. Easy monthly payments to spread over X amount of terms. So what does that mean? That means from 2 to 20 years. So if you're using our program and it's a 20-year max, and put 20 years or 240 months or 180 months, like whatever your program is, this is a great page. It spells out everything clearly and it's just super clean. I just love the simplicity of this. Brilliant. Even the font, even the little images, it just makes sense. Great page. Love this one. That's why I'm demoing this for you right now. And as we scroll down here, this is always good to let them know how it works, how easy it is. Look at this. It just is so perfect. How does it work? Apply in 5 minutes with a soft credit pull. It's that easy. How do you do it? Well, you submit your financing application digitally or online. You get approved, choose your term, and you're in good hands. We'll take care of everything else. Don't complicate the steps. I know there's a lender out there that has a portal and it's got 9 steps, and they show the contractor and the consumer that there's 9 steps. Yeah. Those 9 steps. Come on. People will see 9 steps and run. It's not that difficult to apply for financing with our technology. It's that easy. Yesterday, I got a $244,000 secured loan done in 30 seconds from here while I was working at my desk, and the gentleman was up in Maryland. He needed a pool loan. So I sent him the Improvify secured link, and he's like, it was that easy? Yeah, it's that easy. So don't complicate it. So show them how easy it is. And then, of course, you always have proof, right? Whatever your social proof is down here, that just gains the credibility. And make them real. Don't put fake things in there. Just make them real. And then at the bottom of the page, which is going to be your standard, treat yourself and purchase what you need with low monthly payment options. Apply now. So that, and then of course your bottom page, your social links, all that cool stuff, offer financing. So let's recap on why this is such a great page. From start to finish, this is what the page looks like. I'll scroll nice and slowly here so you can see, boom. And then it runs into the secure loan with ease, some nice white space, and then boom, they've got a nice dark blue and those buttons pop off. And then you scroll down and it talks about how easy it is to work. And then there's call to actions and buttons all over this page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Throughout the whole scroll, there's 7 call to actions to apply, but it's done perfectly and clean. So, this is what a good finance page should look like. It's clean, it's easy to read, it's friendly, there's nice images on it, there's not too many words, you're not touting and being so super proud of the bank. You are the ones that offer the financing solution. You are the ones that can help the customers. So get with your web developers, check this out, have them look at this and see what they think about this finance page. If you have any questions, reach out. I'm always here to help, man. This is one of my favorite topics. But again, let me wrap up with this. Check with your lender first. See what they will allow and not allow you to do. Okay. Our lenders have a URL and a QR code. So you can literally have the QR code and the URL on there for them to tap and go right into your portal for easy application. So lots of cool stuff here. If you have any questions, reach out. Always here to help. Thanks for checking out this section. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.